Hello everyone and welcome to the Honey Soul Child Bottega channel. I am Melinda J and I help people discover, analyze, and heal their blockages through self-compassion. So today's messages is going to be the healing messages, and this is going to be dispersed along with the last quarter moon analysis breakdown that I will also release to you all to check the energies out for that particular day. So without further ado, let's get right on into it. I will be doing a couple of oracle decks and then 2 tarot decks. One will be along with the layout of the healing messages, and then using the other for clarifying. And also keep in mind that everything is not set in stone due to free will. However, if the message doesn't apply, let it fly and just take heed of the message. Sit back and relax and enjoy. And as of right now, I'm starting with the fire signs. Let's go ahead and get into the message. So first, we're going to start out as the significant card. Your desires, fire sign. What is the fire sign's desire when it comes to healing? What is, okay. We have patience. Patience, fire signs, with the number 23. So there could possibly some changes that are coming along the way or has already happening in the present form. And then at the bottom of the deck we have procrastination. So there may be some procrastinating subconsciously that is happening right now, fire signs. So let's see how we can break away and be able to Let's see how we can be able to break away from that, okay? So we can heal. All right, so let's go ahead and get the current energy. We're going to clarify this healing card first with tarot. So provide me one card with the current energy for the fire signs. Oh, wow. We have the World card in reverse. So, okay. We got the World card in reverse. So, with the World card being upright, it could mean a completion of a cycle. However, with it being in the reverse, it could also mean that there hasn't been a cycle that hasn't been completed yet. Let's see. I have to make sure all my cards is upright, y'all. Let me make sure all my cards upright. Looks like all of them are upright. Okay. And then we're going to disperse the other cards here. Boop, boop. And then at the bottom of this deck we have the Hierophant. So that's another number 5 energy, which is dealing with some changes. And with it being with the Hierophant, is dealing with religion, group identification, tradition, establishment, conformity. So let's go ahead and dive in. So we got the World card here. And as I said it before, that due to the fact it's being reversed, there may be a cycle that has not been completed yet. So let's see. Let's clarify to see what's happening here. Clarify the World card for me, please, Spirit. And I'm using my Psychic Tarot deck. Clarify the World card for me, please. Clarify the World card. Okay. So we have the 5 of Wands. We got the 4 of Pentacles. And then the Patience card. So this is Temperance. All right. So these are the 3 that came out. Obstacles. 5 of Wands energy. Dealing with some obstacles and challenges at the present moment, possibly. Would also... Okay. Roll it back. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay. With this world card being in reverse here, of a cycle that hasn't been completed yet, is due to some possible obstacles and challenges that you are enduring right now. That's it. That is requesting you to establish that firm foundation. Hence this Hierophant card right here that's at the bottom subconsciously. And then we have the Patience card. This is the Temperance card in regular tarot. So again, hello. That is definitely what is needed right now, is you to be patient with yourself and don't be too hard on yourself, because there are changes and some obstacles. And with it being the 5 of Wands, Wands is all about creativity, passion, ambition, and of course the need of grounding, with the 4 of Pentacles here. And be patient with yourself, okay? Now on to the next card that's dealing what is needed to be amplified in order to heal is the 4 of Swords. So 4 of Swords is dealing with rest. Mentally rest your mind, okay? Oh, at the bottom of the deck for this one is the heart chakra. So tap into your heart chakra, so you can be able to be in that position to where you are being able to give what you would like to present to the world, to the masses, and also be able to be open to receive in the end, okay? All right. So we got the 4 of Swords here on what is needed to amplify yourself to be able to heal. So let's go ahead and clarify the 4 of Swords here. The 4 of Swords. Clarify the 4 of Swords. The Swords is all about the intellect, because the Swords is associated with the air sign. So let's see what comes out for clarification. Okay. We have moving on. So we have the 6 of Swords here. And then we have spiritual union with the 2 of Cups, and intuition with the number 2. And this is the High Priestess card in regular tarot. And at the bottom of the deck we have 6 of Pentacles, material and prosperity, and spiritual prosperity. Okay, so now what is needed to amplify not only is you need to mentally rest your mind so you can be able to seek the answers that get the answers that you're trying to seek. But there's a lot of 6 and 2 energy, because we have 2 6s here with what came out and what's at the bottom. And then we have the double 2 energy here with these other 2 cards, clarifying cards. But anyway, with you allowing yourself to rest your mind and be able to mentally, due to possibly some exhaustion that comes into play, okay, it is what needs to be done to amplify yourself to be able to heal is being able to have the mental capacity to move on, and possibly from a spiritual union that you're either in or you're about to encounter, and also to follow your intuition while doing so, okay? All right, so that's what's going on with what's needed to amplify yourself to heal. Now, for as the fourth card, this is the bridge card, the number 4. Oh, this is my favorite card. This is like my card right here. One of my cards in this deck. But anyways, this fourth card is dealing with grounding, what is needed for the internal or external action. What is the action that needs to be done to ground yourself in order to be able to heal, which we already got some of the answer with the second card as far as like your current energy. This is like to get this is like the bridge to get over the climax, what you need to do to get over that bridge so you can so you can see the light of the end of the tunnel. Okay, now we got the 4 cups. 4 cups is dealing with going into meditation. So meditation is needed. Going to, as you can see, this woman in this image, her cup is overflowing as she's being enlightened, as well as she's getting aligned. She's aligning herself. She is centering herself and focusing. Of these 3 cups here, 3 cups is dealing with celebrating community or friendship, as well as creativity. And then you have this 4th cup up here that's just overflowing into all 3 of the cups. Okay, now let's go ahead and clarify the 4 cups. Oh. Okay, this card that came out, the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, we have the 3 of Swords dealing with heartache and loss, and deception and envy. So, okay, as you are going into this meditative mode, it's important to be able to get a fine clarity and find your because you see both of these women in these images, they're like going into a meditative state. So you need to mentally be able to get over that heartache and loss, and of course to accept things for what they are, because you have this deception and envy with the 7 of Swords. And then so you can be able to get into this material and spiritual prosperity energy. Okay, so that is what's happening on the action, whether it's internally or externally, when it comes to grounding yourself and getting over that bridge so you can see the end of the light of the end of the tunnel. Now, for the last card, we have, I know this is messy, y'all. Okay, for the last card we have, and this is the energy that's needed to liberate yourself. And you have the Knight of Swords, which is dealing with some restlessness. Okay. And as well as being in a depression state, possibly intense anxiety, being in despair. So let's clarify this 9 of Swords energy so we can be able to liberate ourselves. How can we liberate? How can the fire signs liberate themselves from the 9 of Swords energy? How can the fire signs get out of the 9 of Swords energy? All right, we got spiritual strength. So that's the 9 of Wands. Gain strength in your spirituality, because that's what this person is doing in this image here. Okay, and then also this is the Moon card for regular tarot. So with this shadow card being with this particular tarot deck, it's all about facing your fears, doing some shadow work, as well as harmony with the Lovers card. With the Lovers card here is dealing with getting in alignment with values, alignment, choices, love, union, relationships, all that. So okay, this sound like a relationship reading, fire signs. I don't know why. Maybe because how we started. But anyway, to get out of this Nine of Swords energy, so we can be able to liberate ourselves, we're gonna have to gain some strength, get resilient in your spirituality. Of course, like I said before, get centered and get into alignment, and as well as getting over your fears, because you have this procrastination at the bottom of the healing cards deck. So getting over your fears, addressing, facing your fears as well, doing shadow work so you can be in harmony with either yourself or the person that you are thinking about at the time. Because at the bottom of the deck we have truth, and this is the judgment card here. Okay, all right, truth seekers out there. All right, so let me go ahead and close this with the self-love oracle deck here, as well as the self-care deck that I have. So let's see which one comes out for you, fire signs. Provide me one card for the fire signs for self-love. Provide me one card for the fire signs for self-love. Okay, we have pay it forward. And it says, be the answer to someone else's prayer. Helping others can be the quickest way to help ourselves. So, fire signs, pay it forward to yourself. And then for the self-care card, these are self-care cards. Let's see what the fire signs. Okay, for self-care, we have invitation. And it reads, the words you speak are an invitation to life, a request to bring energy into form. Choose your words carefully. So, that means affirmations, mantras. Pay it forward to yourself. Love on yourself. And let me just go ahead and read the oracle meaning for the pay it forward one. And it reads, the infinite love of the universe is present in all of us, and each individual has the ability to demonstrate this love in any given form. Extend love and kindness to others by the way of your time, extension, or resources. Reflect the love of the universe to all beings, and you will receive the same love in kind. Do you realize your existence isn't by chance? Your place and contribution in this universal family is unique like no other, and you never know how much impact small works have in grander scheme. Each and every member has a role to play. Shifting our attention to someone else who needs our help is a good way to engage in infinite flow of generosity. Pay it forward. What we are able to share with others reminds us that we have in abundance. Reach out to give also connects us to others in ways that are exactly what we need. Your desire to give and isn't necessary as a gift itself. Follow it. The rhythm of divine timing calls you to act. When in doubt, remember how it feels to receive. Being thought of, considered, and seen is a need of as great, if not greater, than being fed, sheltered, and rested. Channel the love and flow of the universe through yourself as if all of our life depends on it, because they do. Give to receive, or just give. And I just got through talking about giving and receiving not too long ago, earlier within the reading. As far as like the patient card, far as the significant card, it says patient does not mean that you give up and do nothing. On the contrary, you need to be aware of several aspects of your circumstances that you're facing. Patience requires you to stop pushing, rushing, and creating potentially explosive situations. Instead, it asks you to see the bigger picture and become aware of the ingredients that might be missing. If you are impatient with a particular person, instead give them space. Avoid jumping into conclusions and make up dramatic stories about a person or situation without being aware of all the details. You have an opportunity to let go of judgment. Always look for the truth of the situation, not what someone else is saying or doing, but why. Patience can also be connected to a health condition you are recovering from, a new diet or an exercise program that you have embarked on, or a new course of study that you may have begun. Okay? The action that you can take is say to yourself, I accept what it is without judgment. I am willing to practice patience and presence. Breathe slowly and deeply while focused on what is. Be aware of the air hitting your nostrils and lungs. Soften and relax. Be the explorer of the present moment. Discover what is magical, beautiful, and serene in this moment. If you're feeling unwell or stressed, just allow yourself to explore these feelings with awareness that they will pass. And that is a beautiful way to conclude the message, okay? So, feel free to, well, first off, thank you for tuning in to this reading. Be sure to comment down below on your thoughts and opinions about this message. Let me know how this resonates. If not, that is okay. All my social media links will be in the description box below. Also, be sure to like the video and share the video so I can get up in this, not only I can get in this algorithm, but each one teach one. Let's help one another out here. And don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't done so already, and hit that notification bell so you'll know the next time I upload a video. And always remember to love thyself, know thyself, soothe thyself so you can heal thyself. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, fire signs.